Most people think they're poor because they don't earn enough money. But that's usually not the real problem. The real problem is habits. Small habits that seem harmless at the moment, but quietly destroy your finances over time. Think about it. You get paid on Friday. For a moment, your bank account finally looks healthy again. You promise yourself, this month will be different. But a few days later, the money starts disappearing. Food delivery, random online purchases, subscriptions you forgot about, small things that don't feel like a big deal. And before you know it, your balance is right back where it started. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. According to a 2024 survey by Bankrate, nearly 57% of Americans cannot cover a $1,000 emergency expense from savings. Think about that for a second. More than half of people are one unexpected bill away from serious financial stress. And here's the thing. Most of them aren't lazy. Most of them work hard. Many of them even make decent money. So what's going on? Why do so many people struggle financially despite doing everything they were told to do? And most of the time, the reason isn't bad luck. It's a habit. Today, we're going to look at 10 habits that quietly keep you poor. If you spot any of these in your life, fixing them could completely change your finances. Let's jump into the first one. Mistake number 1. Not knowing where your money goes. Here's the thing. Most people think they know where their money goes. But when they actually check, the truth is very different. A study from US Bank found that only about 40% of Americans track their spending regularly, which means the majority of people are basically guessing when it comes to their finances. And guess what? Guessing doesn't work very well. Let's do some simple math. Imagine someone spends $6 on coffee, $12 on lunch, $18 on takeout later that night. That's $36 in one day. Multiply that by 5 days a week. That's $180. Multiply that by 52 weeks. That's $9,360 per year. Now look. I'm not saying coffee is the reason people are poor, but here's what most people don't realize. Small expenses don't feel important, but when they repeat hundreds of times a year, they become massive. The problem isn't the coffee. The problem is unconscious spending. Mistake number 2, lifestyle inflation. This is one of the biggest financial traps in modern society. You get a raise. You feel proud. You worked hard for it. So naturally, you upgrade your lifestyle. Better apartment, better car, more expensive habits. But here's where it gets really interesting. According to research from Princeton University, happiness tends to plateau once income reaches a certain level. But spending keeps rising anyway. Why? Psychology. Humans quickly adapt to better lifestyles. What once felt luxurious becomes normal. Then normal becomes boring. And suddenly, your higher income doesn't actually improve your financial situation. You just became a more expensive version of yourself. Mistake number 3, avoiding investing. Now you might be thinking, I can't invest because I don't make enough money yet. And look, that's a very common belief. But it's also one of the most expensive beliefs you can have. Let me show you why. If someone invests $200 per month starting at age 25, assuming an average 7% annual return, which is roughly the historical average of the stock market, by age 65, they could have around $525,000. But if that same person waits until age 35, that number drops to about $245,000. Waiting just 10 years cuts the result by more than half. This is the power of compound interest. Albert Einstein reportedly called it the 8th wonder of the world. And yet most people completely ignore it. Mistake number 4, impulse buying. Look, companies spend billions of dollars every year studying how to make people spend money. They hire psychologists, behavioral economists, marketing experts, and they're very good at what they do. Online stores use one-click purchases, limited time offers, countdown timers, and by now, pay later options, all designed to bypass rational thinking. Here's what most people don't realize. Impulse purchases activate the dopamine reward system in the brain. the same chemical associated with excitement and addiction, which means you're not just buying a product. You're buying a short burst of emotional pleasure. But that feeling fades quickly. The bill doesn't. Mistake number 5, high-interest debt. Credit cards can quietly destroy financial progress. The average credit card interest rate in the US is now over 20%. Let's say someone has $5,000 in credit card debt. At 20% interest, that's $1,000 per year just in interest. And that's assuming they don't add more debt, which many people do. Debt with high interest rates works like compound interest in reverse. Instead of helping you grow wealth, it slowly drains it. Mistake number 6, not building an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable. Cars break down. Medical bills appear. Jobs change. Without savings, every unexpected expense becomes a crisis. According to Federal Reserve data, nearly 1/3 of Americans have no emergency savings at all, which means one problem can immediately push someone into debt. An emergency fund acts like financial shock absorbers. Without it, every bump in the road becomes much more dangerous. Mistake number 7, comparing your life to social media. This is a modern problem that previous generations didn't face. Social media constantly shows us luxury vacations, expensive cars, perfect lifestyles. But here's the truth. You're usually seeing the highlight reel, not the financial reality. Many people funding those lifestyles are also carrying massive debt. A study by Credit Karma found that about 40% of millennials admit to spending money they don't have just to keep up with social expectations. That's a dangerous game. Mistake number 8, thinking small decisions don't matter. Here's what most people don't realize. Wealth is rarely built through one giant decision. It's built through thousands of small decisions over time. Saving $50 here. Investing $100 there. Avoiding unnecessary purchases. Over months and years, those decisions compound. Just like interest. Mistake number 9, not increasing your skills. Many people focus only on cutting expenses. But there's another side of the equation. Income. Learning valuable skills can dramatically increase earning potential. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, workers with specialized skills earn significantly more over their careers. Your ability to earn more may be your most powerful financial tool. Mistake number 10, waiting for the perfect time. This might be the most common mistake of all. People say, "I'll start saving when I earn more. I'll start investing next year. I'll get serious about money later." But later has a way of turning into never. Financial progress usually starts with small, imperfect steps, not perfect timing. Here's the reality about building wealth. It rarely happens overnight. There's no secret shortcut. But there is a reliable formula. Better habits. Better decisions. Repeated consistently. Month after month. Year after year. And if you start fixing even a few of these mistakes today, your financial life 5 years from now could look completely different. So if this video helped you think differently about money, make sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments. Which of these mistakes do you think affects people the most? Because understanding money is one of the most important skills you can ever learn. And the sooner you start, the more powerful the results become.